Hey everyone, 1.09 is here and it's time to take control of the gaming news. My name's Mac, you're here at the MacGyver Server channel, and we're going to be covering the expansion update that's occurred on the 26th of this month, as well as the future expansions that they're going to go with Control. A lot of fun stuff's hit with the Foundation. You'll see Jesse Faden going into a whole point of what's gone past the general bugs and fixes and performance issues that they just post on the actual consoles. So let's go ahead and get to it, shall we? One thing to point out is the Foundation is available on PlayStation 4 and Epic Games. It will be available June 25th on Xbox One. So sit tight, you will have more frequent access to that. So if you're wondering, what is this about? It's basically the Astro Plane, and Jesse Faden's going to be the director of the FBC. If you don't know what that is, the Federal Bureau of Control. You can go into that as you play the game, you figure out more of that. But what you're going to be focusing on is the caverns of the Foundation to the Astro Plane and consuming the oldest house. This is the missing portion of the operative of Helen Marshall, so you'll be seeing more missions directly for her. For as far as what may hold answers and mysteries, you have to play to figure that out, and I will be probably playing this myself as the few days unwind, just because this is freaking amazing. I love this game. There's some cool shots from what you can see as the enemies take control. And for all you Alan Wake fans, you'll love this expansion as it kind of hints at what's going to happen here as the crossover almost seems like it will ensue. So let's go ahead and get down to what we can get for as far as patch notes. One of the cool things about being able to go to a, game sites page and be able to pull this up, this is an amazing site. Control nails it just like some other companies. So cheers, Mrs. Pounder. You're freaking pound. Bones, you're killing it with patch notes here. Make my job easy. With starting in the new additions, they improve for as far as the readability inside of the map, as well as the additional toggle inside of the options for the launch menu and what happens with the aiming. The revise on the ability tree, on top of the additional adds and the previous spent ability points. For as far as what happens inside of the abilities or what you can ascend, that is the essentials of control points, and to get their abilities back inside of the assigned portions of the different ability upgrades. So it seems like it's a little bit of a truffle shuffle, but it should be something that they've pretty much hit easy, or they'll have future updates past this portion. I can see a few more updates coming after this, especially with new content. Adding the shield rush for as far as what has the ability upgrade with the shield, that is going to be pretty cool for as far as seeing that. The functionality of the zoom and the control documents for the improved reliability, as well as the DLSS 2.0 support. That was something that NVIDIA, if you haven't watched my tech reviews on the patches that I do, you should check those out too. It's pretty cool. If you're new to the channel, you totally should subscribe. It's free. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at the general fixes. You can see that it fixes the third-person mod where the slot kept unequipping after updating the game in the latest portion of the expansion update. For as far as what the issues inside of the jukebox token and the objective being obtained for that board and the countermeasure before starting and putting in the record on the mission. The various fixes in the optimization and the localization in the UI and photo mode which were needed, as well as the progression issues that they had. Now looking outside of the gameplay as we bring that up inside of the patch note mayhem, you can see that it comes down to rebalancing the charge with it dealing more damage, and compared to the several weapons forms, charging wasn't delivering enough damage. I agree, that's great that they fixed that up. On top of the issues that they addressed for as far as players did the former boss for as far as fighting the broken on the floor, now the former smash attacks will break the floor. Ooh. On top of that, the issues in the melee damage upgrade afflicts the damage on the ground slam. On top of the expansion modifiers didn't apply to the seized enemies. Looking at the completing the tier 3 for the expansion and the granted rewards below allow the values. On top of that, the issues were completing the situation with the scrapyard in the arena's expansion. If Jesse died before leaving the arena, the player would be able to go back to the redo mission and farm the rewards. They basically fixed an exploit. On top of that, it says general bugs and fixes, but that's pretty much everything listed above is what everyone wants to see. General performance and fixes, yeah, but this is the fun meat and bones of the freaking patch notes. We'll go ahead and leave it with this as they show a little bit of the screenplay of what they've been improving, which is pretty cool. I'm liking how they're taking a lot of the portions of moving stuff forward, especially with RTX being enabled on some of these situations. So this is going to be pretty cool for as far as what they're pushing forward to break down the update, and you guys and gals can kind of have fun with Control. With that being said, thank you so much, everyone. If you're new to the network, you can always subscribe. Helps me as a creator. It's absolutely free. And if you do today, who knows? Maybe me and Jesse Faden will end up playing some of the more expansions past what they have planned. Who knows what 505 Games has planned. But so far, so good. And I definitely love what they've done so far. Leave a comment down below on what you're loving about this game or what you may be afflicted by this game. Have a very nice day, and I will see you guys and gals in the near future for more gaming news and tech related information. Have a nice one. Oh yeah. These videos up here, you should totally pick. One YouTube thinks you should pick, and the other one thinks that you should pick, you know. ITU type situation. So pick out which one it is, and then you should leave a comment and saying like, I think the computer said yeah, I should pick this one, or I should pick this one. Who knows? Which one did I pick? Later, everyone.